I literally vlogged my morning yesterday and then didn't pick the camera back up. So good morning. It is actually Thursday now. My husband and I, he has the day off today, but we're actually about to go try to take some pictures of us together with like a timer and stuff. Because it's something his mother asked for, and we haven't had photos together since like 2017. And it's 2020, baby, it's time. So we've got a bunch of change of clothes. I'll show you what I have on right now, actually. Well, it's not very good because I have all this crap in my way, but I've got my Kiel James Patrick leaf sweater on. This sweater is, or the skirt is Amazon jewelry. I'll get a little bit closer. Alchemy is like the only necklace I wear. Hoops are Target. Shoes that you can't even see. Well, they're Costco, and then just some Target tights. But we're gonna be going and trying to get some pictures of us and just wish us luck. I feel like this is something that people don't talk about. When you're always the person behind the camera, it's hard to get pictures that you want of your own family. So we're gonna do the best that we can. We're actually just gonna use this camera because I feel like it actually takes really good pictures for being just like getting some photos. I think we got a few keepers. It's harder to get them by yourself, but we're on our way home. We were gonna get coffee, but because it's technically Thanksgiving, everything is closed. We don't celebrate, but everything's closed. So we're gonna go home, make some coffee, and I don't even know what the plan is. We could try to get some pictures in front of the tree. It'd be very easy with this camera. I'm gonna sit at my desk for a second now that we just got home and finish this Chinese food. We actually had Chinese for like brunch. Like I worked out again today and then immediately got Chinese. Sometimes that's how life is. It was the only place that was open today. And then I'm gonna get on my computer. This is my new vision board. I'm gonna get on my computer, maybe talk to you guys in some of the comments for a little bit. I didn't have a new video go out today. I didn't have a new video or anything go out today, but I just feel like because I missed an upload this week, I didn't upload on Tuesday. I feel like I've been very disconnected from everyone. I also started on TikTok this week, which was cool. It's been going pretty well, but even though this is normally a day that I would just have off, I don't know. I feel like I haven't really worked this week, which is really weird, but I'm gonna sit down, look at my analytics, look at my comments, enjoy a little Chinese food, and then we're gonna try to get a photo in front of our tree just for me and Andrew. I wanted to do a Christmas card exchange with all of you this year, or a Yuletide exchange rather, with all of you this year, but I never got around to opening a P.O. box. This is like the 4th year in a row, I think, that I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna get a P.O. box, and then I just like don't do it. So this year I feel like was a little crazier though to go out in public, so I have a little bit more of an excuse, but you know. Anyways, I'm gonna go do that. Also, since we're in here, I thought I would give y'all a little living room update. So first and foremost, this is the tree this year. We were gonna buy a new fake tree this year. Oh, Calcifer's down there. We were gonna buy a new tree this year, but I just didn't want to fuss. But we did get like new ornaments. So next year, if we do buy a new tree, we'll at least have a lot of the ornaments. So we did like a pink, I don't know how well you can tell. It's like pink gold. We even got these like rose ones. We also got these little iridescent bulbs that are pretty big. I do like the flock tree, but it's not my fave. So rest of the room, since I know all of you have been curious about how that's going. So we have these 2 lanterns that I've hung, well, my husband and I hung them together. I shouldn't take all the credit, but these are IKEA lanterns. These little thingies are from Home Depot. The lights inside are Amazon. I'll link them down below. I want to temporary wallpaper this wall in this like black and gold wallpaper that I found. So these cables won't be as noticeable once we do that, but right now they're an eyesore and I hate them. We rent here, so I can't just like drill these into the wall. So then we have these 2 pictures. This is Lion from Steven Universe. I think I got that on Society 6. And this image is my most stolen image. Like there are pictures of this. Hello, meaties. I'm trying to give a house tour. What? What? Since it's so important, what? What? What do you have to say? Come here, buddy. Come here. We're gonna hold meetings while we do this because he wants to be here. So yeah, this is like my most stolen image. There are so many picture packs on Amazon, on other places, or like sticker packs that stole this image. I commissioned this from one of my really good friends that's an artist. If you ever see this, know that it's stolen unless it's on my merchandise from a long time ago when I did gaming and I was coffee. But I have that up because it's still one of my favorite pieces that was ever drawn for me. And then we have some curtain lights over here. All these lights can be changed to different colors. Here is half of my couch. So half of it came, the other half we still don't know when it's going to arrive. It was supposed to come in the middle of December and they called us last week and told us it was delayed again. So I don't know. The other piece will connect right here and go this way. We also got our exercise bike. This is not where this is going to stay. It's just there for right now. That's kind of like my little altar space right now. I don't know where that's going to go. Cat tree, I think I've shown to you. Desk I've shown to you. So everything else you've pretty well seen. And then of course the coffee table, which you've also seen. We were going to attempt to try to get more pictures here at home, but I'm just so tired. Like I've been doing between 30 minutes to an hour of cardio 6 days a week on the new bike. And it's been great. And I love it. I love working out. I really do. Especially going through my first house transit. The first house is Aries, like it's a very athletic house. So I've been feeling really good doing that. But I feel like come this time of day, what time is it? It is 4:35. I feel like I could go to bed. I'm so tired. Also, I don't know why I'm wearing a hat in the house. This is fine. I'm so tired. Yeah, but I have a video that I still have to put together. The video is actually up, but I have to do all the SEO stuff, like all the carding, tagging, the thumbnail, things like that. That stuff takes not more time than putting the video together. The video takes the longest, but the SEO takes more brain power. So I think I'm going to make myself some coffee, which actually, let me show you this coffee really quick. This coffee, and as far as I know, it is plant-based. I looked it up last year and it was. So as far as I know, like they don't actually use white chocolate in this, even though it says it's white chocolate flavored, but this is the Dunkin' Polar Peppermint. It's white chocolate peppermint ground coffee. Oh my gosh. This is, you know, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I think mint is my favorite flavor. I prefer mint everything versus pumpkin spice. And don't get me wrong, I love pumpkin spice. I do. I look forward to pumpkin spice every year. But mint and chocolate, just, I could have it any time of the year. Even at Starbucks during the year, I'll get their nitro cold brew with peppermint syrup in it all throughout the year because I love it. And I recently found, where did I stick those? Maybe in here. We're just doing a little house tour today. It's fine. We're just running around the house. Are they in here? I also recently found these. If you're looking for a good like vegan plant-based candy, these are like the peppermint M&Ms, but they're better because A, cleaner ingredients, no artificial colorings, none of that. And they're also fair trade, which I really appreciate. It's the Little Secrets chocolate pieces in peppermint and dark chocolate. They're so good. So good. I am a peppermint bitch, to be honest. So big fan of that. And I've been like, I feel like I kind of got into that before pumpkin spice season was totally over. But yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I think it's better than pumpkin spice. Let me know down below. Are you a pumpkin spice bitch or a peppermint bitch? Because I am definitely a peppermint bitch. Oh, I feel like this vlog is like so chaotic. I feel like I have nothing to do and I'm very low energy. So I'm gonna go make some coffee and get to work and I'll catch up with you in a few. I'm sitting down now finally. I put pajamas on and I feel a lot better. And I also made some coffee in, one of my favorite mugs of all time, super cuties. I made that peppermint coffee that I'm so obsessed with, but with peppermint creamer too. But I thought I would address it's not a concern, but something that many of you have kind of asked about periodically is many people have questions about my husband. And I know that this just kind of happens when you put your life out on the internet more, it's bound to come up. People ask like why he's not in footage all the time, especially if he's like working from home or times that he's been working at home. And speak of the devil and he shall appear. While he's been working from home and things like that, people ask like where he is, and nobody has made any like big assumptions about like, oh my gosh, are you still together? Like, nah. And like also a lot of times I won't have my rings on because I don't sleep with them on, so I'll forget to put them on. So I know that this is probably something that comes up. It is when you put yourself out there. And back like 10 years ago, I would have died to put my husband in front of a camera all the time, to put myself out there all the time. But that really, and I'm not saying that everybody who does that is like that. Many people are family vloggers. They're amazing at what they do. This is just my personal experience that I'm sharing. But past me, I would have loved to have put myself on blast and show off to the world how amazing my relationship is, because I do think I have a great relationship with my spouse. I'm very fortunate in that department. We have excellent communication, and I couldn't imagine doing life with anybody else. We've been together for 12 years, I think, since we were like 17 years old. We've been together, and he really is my best friend. But what's interesting is as I'm kind of cresting more on, I would say like super mature adulthood, I've realized that I'm very content with myself and who I am, that I don't need to flaunt what I have. I don't need to put on display this relationship. And again, I'm not saying that people who do that, there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that for me, I've realized as this channel has grown and as like my vlogs have gotten a little bit more popular, people have been questioning, and no, we're doing fantastically, better than we ever have. Quarantine has been so good for our relationship. It's made us realize like why we are still so incredible together, because we are, you know, it's actually been so good for us. We've learned more about our relationship. We're more in better communication than we ever have been. But without sounding too cheesy, my husband and my relationship is just so precious to me now that I don't want to put it all out there on display all the time. It's something that is so precious to me that I would honestly protect it with my life. And so I brought this to my husband after like I'd received a few comments in my vlogs asking about like kids and like really personal questions, which like I'm an open book. I'm an Aries Mercury. You could probably ask me almost anything and I would talk about it. But it just really made me think. I was like, wow, like people really want to know about my life that way. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. It didn't make me mad. It wasn't something that was rude. People that ask those questions I know are so well intentioned, but it just really got me thinking like, wow, people see these like snippets of my life and they think that they know me enough to ask questions like that. So I sat down with my husband, who is in Vedic astrology, a Scorpio sun and a Scorpio moon. He's a hidden boy. I sat down with him and I was like, look, I totally respect it. If you say no, this isn't me trying to control who you are online. I want you to be your own person. But being who I am and how my channel is growing, it would mean a lot to me if you put all of your stuff on private and we just didn't show you in every single vlog. And it's not because you're not a big, huge part of my life. It's that that part of my life is so special and so sacred that I don't want to put it so on display. Does that make sense? I know I don't need to justify it to anybody. I really don't. But it's just, it's so special to me what I have that I don't feel the need. And so that's why my husband doesn't always make an appearance in every single vlog. That's why when we're in the car together, I don't always show him. Sometimes he'll show up, like for our like Maybon dealio, he was there making food with me, and he was, you know, he doesn't mind being on camera. It's not that. It's that I just don't want the assumptions. I don't want that kind of attention on my relationship, because again, it's so special to me that I don't even want people to even think in their heads that they know anything about us. You know, people can come for me all day, every day. That's fine. I've been in this industry for a long time. I know what it feels like to have your life online and have people target you. You know, I can handle it. But the second somebody ever comes after my spouse or our relationship, absolutely not. So that's what I'm saying. And it doesn't, like, you know, I'm going to be as authentic as possible, and he might appear from time to time. But for me and him, I just feel like for the most part, you probably won't see a lot of him. And that's just because that's what we've kind of agreed on, is that that part of my life and his life gets to be more private. So not that anybody was asking like belligerently or anything, but I feel like it's something that was bound to come up eventually. And it got kind of triggered by people asking questions about our relationship that I felt like were kind of, they were just, it wasn't like I was even afraid to answer. Nobody was rude or ugly to us. I don't want any of you to get that impression. It just, I was like, wow, I've never felt more protective of something in my life. So that's what's good with that. I'm literally right where y'all left me, still sitting at my desk. I did finish up all the SEO for the other video, so that one's like all good to go. I'm gonna sit and rough cut this vlog, so I thought I should probably end it. It's 6:41 p.m. I know we didn't really do a lot in this vlog, and I feel kind of bad about that, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of having a bad day. Like, I did accomplish what I like set out to. I worked out for an hour this morning. I got some good pictures in that I needed. Like, it wasn't like it was just a day that like bad shit happened. My emotions are definitely overriding my life right now. And I feel like angry for some reason. I'm mad and I have no reason to be angry. Like, I know I don't need a reason. And I think we as people need to give ourselves more permission to feel all of our emotions. But I feel angry. I feel pissed off. I feel like everything is irritating me today. And honestly, for all I know, I could be PMSing. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, so I never know when my period is coming. And I have been working out a lot, so there's a good chance that like my period might come. It seems like every time I lose a little bit of weight or I start consistently working out, my period will show up because normally it's not here. So there is a chance that I could just be feeling like real bitchy because I'm PMSing, but I feel so moody. Like, I'm just in a moody fucking mood today. And honestly, I'm not trying to hide that from the camera. I'm in a really pissed off mood, and I feel like I also just don't like being behind in work. Like, that's something that I feel like has been irritating me all week, is I don't know how I let myself get this far behind. And I know I'm not even behind, but I technically missed an upload this week. I'm being really hard on myself about it. I'm somebody that is so like organized by the book. Like, that keeps my life in order. I'm very type A personality when it comes to my career. So I'm just, you know, and I also really like to take the weekends off. And I feel like I have so much on my plate for tomorrow that I'm already like stressing about tomorrow, and it's dumb and it's ridiculous because I am my own boss and I can decide at a minute's notice that I want to not do those things. But on the plus side, I thought I would kind of end the vlog on somewhat of a positive note. I've started this on the 24th of November. So it's been a couple of days. I started habit tracking because I feel like this is something that I have a lot of habits that I'm trying to build. And I do feel like this actually helps. And I just added in a mood tracker because I was like, you know what? My moods are definitely correlating with how good I am at these habits. But I thought I would just kind of show them to you a little bit. So this is the habit tracker. I have workouts, calorie counting, because y'all know if you watched this video that I'll put in the card somewhere that I count calories now. That's something that I really focus on with my weight loss journey and health and fitness journey. I have meditation here, no phone in the morning. I have been trying not to do that. Actually, that says no booze. I also am trying not to drink. I drank one time in the last 3 days, which I know that's not a really good track record, but prior to that, I hadn't had a drink in some time. Read at least like a few pages of a book a day, no phone in the morning, wake up 9 a.m. or before. I have woohoo on here, which my fellow simmers, y'all know what that means. And then I have a mood tracker that I just added to this. But basically, anywhere that it's been colored in, that means that like I did the thing, and anywhere where it's got these little like black cross hatches, that means that I didn't do it. And anywhere that's blank from today, it just either hasn't happened yet or it might end up being something I don't do. But I noticed that today, which I have like a red colored in over here because I've just been angry today. And I know I don't feel like I've really shown that to the camera, but I've been just angry today. Just angry. And I noticed that a lot of my habits either didn't get done today or they're still not done, or like I didn't wake up early today. I didn't get out of bed until 10 o'clock this morning. That's really late for me. I used my phone right when I woke up this morning and started looking through social media. I did work out today and I did not drink today, and I know that I will not drink today, but I just feel like I can tell that there's a correlation between my mood and how well I'm doing at this. And I'm not trying to be hard on myself about it. I know that I'm human, it's okay, but I'm just having a hard time being human today. It's fine, it's fine. Anyways, I am going to end this vlog here. I'm sorry that it was just so, I feel like A, it was very chaotic, and B, all over the place. My emotions are everywhere. My cats are mad. I can hear one of them clawing at a door because we feed them separately, because one of them will eat all the food if we don't. But I'm gonna go. I'm going to rough cut this vlog so I can be ahead of work for tomorrow, and then I'm probably gonna power down. It's only 6:45-ish, and I'm done. She's done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done today. But I love you so much. I hope that you had a better day today than I did, and if you are feeling chaotic, like, take it easy. Do the tasks that you feel like you need to do that are the most important today, and then power it off. Shut down and go and let yourself feel what you need to feel. Like, that is definitely what I'm planning to do for the rest of the night, and I think that there is no better plan. I might even treat myself to a bath and a face mask, you know? I just feel like I need to just chill out. So anyways, I love you, love you, love you so much. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and please remember that when you stand up in your own authenticity, you empower everyone around you to do the same. And I will see you all again on Tuesday for another video. Bye.